What's happening, my people? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth Man, back with another video. So this is Insecure Season 5, Episode 6, Tired, okay? I think that's how you gotta say the titles of the episodes. You gotta put that emphasis. Tired, okay? But so we seen what happened the last episode, man. We seen it was in the hospital scene. Issa seen Lawrence and Condola, and they had an awkward interaction. You like, oh, where is this gonna go? So we see it pick up from there in the episode, and that's how it starts off, man. Issa sees Lawrence, and she like, stop, and she goes talk to him, and they like, yo, can we not act like this is awkward and stuff? Let's try to make this normal as possible. And Condola is like, yeah, you want to see the baby and stuff like that. So they have a nice interaction, man. Like, they real chill. Then Issa has the baby. She's looking at Lawrence, and she's like, they all seem happy for each other. Then you see, they throw the baby across the room and kicks Condola across the room. Like, it is hilarious. Like, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, she tripping. But then she gets back home. Well, she gets out of her little trance because it didn't physically happen. But she's looking at her phone, and she's like stalking Lawrence's Instagram, and she sees Lawrence done moved back. So he back in the picture. So is him and Condola back together, or is Issa like, damn, he back? I kind of want him. Is it gonna be that situation or something? Or what? We don't know. And then she comes off of this, is like, what's the best way to get over somebody? Is to get under somebody or whatever. But she was on him. So she gave Nate the booty. And the whole time she like, ooh, do you like this? Do you love it? What else do you love? What else do you love? She trying to get homeboy to say he love her, because she said, I love you in the last episode, and I actually thought it was kind of a touching moment. Like, he just started kissing on that stuff. I was like, it didn't click. It didn't register, me being a male and stuff. Like, it didn't register that she was kind of mad that he didn't say it back. But he never said it back, and shit is bothering her. Nate is at the barbershop, man. He going through a lot of shit over there. Like, they got one of the workers, like, brother late all the time and just a bunch of bullshit. But he does one of the rules of the barbershop, man. You don't cut nobody else's client. So homeboy's in there, and dude is not coming up. I think his name is Sugar, whatever. And so he like, I got you, man. I'll take the heat. So he cuts homeboy half, man, and like, you don't do that, player. You don't do that. We see Issa at the hospital, man. She's looking out for Molly family, man. Molly is gone right now. So it's cool that Issa is doing that, being a good friend. And Issa, she also trying to handle her business like in the next scene. So she's trying to get more clients. You know, she's trying to get her business popping and whatever. But the bad thing about that, man, Crenshaw is dragging her name all across the city. So whenever she, like the block, they like, oh, you are, never mind. Like, we don't think you are fit for us. Because Crenshaw, the drugger, man, so it's not looking good. And one of my theories, like for the end of the season and stuff, I think Issa gonna end up moving. I think she's gonna end up moving like to New York or something and have better opportunities. I think she's gonna end up alone. She's gonna end up alone, but happy, and have more things open to her, and just leave everything in the past. That's what I think it is gonna be. And then the way that this is going, like her business being ruined, her ex-boyfriend in town and stuff, I think she's gonna try to get away. But anyways, Molly at the company retreat, and they kind of like putting everything on the table. They like, what was your first impressions of me and stuff? And people didn't like Molly because she just seemed like stuck up. But she gets loose. She finally lets loose a little bit, let her hair down. Well, she ain't got no hair right now, but she lets her hair down proverbially, and she gets wasted. She get wasted, and it doesn't look good. Like, she wakes up, is like, did I do something that I wasn't supposed to do? And Issa goes try to extend the olive branch to Crenshaw and stuff. She like, look, I'm sorry about this and that, man. Can we make things right? And I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get back to that. Cause I think they yeah. Get back to the barbershop. Nate gets into it with Suge. Suge was dead wrong for that though. Suge like, you shouldn't be worried about me. You should be worried about your crazy ass and stuff. And he does Nate dirty. Like, I'm not the biggest Nate fan, but Nate didn't deserve that. Nate should have stole off on him, but homeboy a little bigger than him. Maybe that caused him to pause a little bit. He should have stole off on him. I don't care. And Molly trying to hold it together at work, but she can't be there for everybody, man. I didn't, I should have just said the part whenever I was talking about it. Yeah, when Issa was talking to Crenshaw, like, I got twisted up in my notes. But when she was talking to Crenshaw, I thought like it went away and went to the next scene and then came back. But no, I just didn't read it. But anyways, when she was talking to Crenshaw about trying to make bygones be bygones and stuff, he said, look at it from my perspective. Like, we've been seeing it from Issa's perspective and stuff. We like, damn, he tore up and he messed up and he did this and that. But from his perspective, he like, you worried about the company over my artistic integrity and stuff. And I thought we was for each other and stuff. And so he kind of got a point. But then back to where I was at. Yeah, so Molly can't do everything. She can't do everything, man. And she finally kind of lets loose. And homeboy, like her coworker, is kind of understanding. He like, I was going through stuff as well. Like, you should have let us know. Because we human. Our lives come before this job. So that's a good little moment. Like, she needs to open up a little bit more, and she wouldn't have been in the situation in the first place. Then Issa, we see Issa, she's getting some food and stuff. She turn around, Condola right there. She have a little moment, and Condola, hey, that part is hilarious. She like, look, Lawrence got me this ring, not the cheap one that he got you from the mall. This one is way bigger, and his thing grew 2 inches, and he make $1 billion at his job a month. And then she kicks Issa in the trash, and she like, then she gets her food before her. She like, losers in the back, winners go first. And she had a big moment, and it was just towed down. It was hilarious. This is the funniest moment of the season, man. Like, I was tearing up whenever this happened. Then we get to the end of the episode. Issa and Nate is into it. They talking. He going through it at work. She's have a lot going on in her mind with Crenshaw and with her friends and stuff, and with the love situation. And she like, first he's talking about the job, and he like, man, I don't even think LA is for me, man. I might have to leave. And in her mind, she like, wait up, we just starting this out back together. You just gonna leave me like that? And I told you I loved you, and you just don't care. And he kind of, man, why you just dropping and this and that? Like, he like, you all over the place. You owe me 1 second, then your own homeboy, and you this and that. He has a point as well. Like, they both have some points, but if y'all watch any of my videos, the first few videos of the season, especially with Nate and them, I said, it's not good. Issa and Nate it's fictional characters and everything, but it's not a good fit. It's not a good fit. I don't like that. I didn't like them to start back with each other, because I'm like, they're gonna start back with each other, and I don't see them getting back together. So how many boyfriends you gonna cycle through in this season before the season ends? Like, cause will her and Lawrence get back together? Will what's gonna happen? And she be giving this nigga the draws, and she gonna give another nigga the draws. And like, I don't like all that cross-pollinating and stuff. I'm country. But anyways, it was a good episode, man. Like, I like the little funny moments and stuff, but I still want to see the real deal, man. Want to see the real deal. Want to see what happened whenever they really cross paths and stuff. I'm trying to watch the Laker game at the corner of my eye. Like, I stopped the Laker game in third quarter for me to watch Insecure and do this. So if I'm babbling a little bit, it's because I want to watch the game. But like, comment, subscribe to be the greatest and most hate me. Holla at your boy. Thanks.